Yo, what up, everybody? It's your boy Darnell.
And it's Osiris.
And then we want to welcome you to 2024 Season 3 of Real Talk with Real Men, just keeping it real. Man, I'm super excited. What's going on with you, Osiris?
New year, new me.
I hate that statement.
I don't give a darn. You asked me what was going on with me.
I hate that statement with
new
a
year,
passion.
new me, new day, new week, new
You know what,
month.
man? When people say New Year, new me, you know what I mean?
That means, they trying to start something new with themselves this year.
I
You
guess.
got 365 days, well 64 now, to see if you can make that change.
So, what's one of your New Year?
I don't have a New Year's resolution.
You don't?
Nope.
So, how was the New Year, new you?
I'm going to try.
Okay.
I'm going to try.
What are you gonna do different? What are you gonna change? Like, give me some context on that statement that you made.
Be slow to speak.
Meaning,
Quick to listen.
okay.
Slow to speak.
So practicing biblical terms.
Okay, you call that. I'm just saying, I'm going to be quick to listen and slow to speak.
Gotcha.
Because sometimes I might just say things and it just don't come out right.
I love it.
It might hurt people's feelings. So I need to think quick, but I need to speak slowly.
I think with me, it's different. I think with me, I want to definitely be, cognizant of what I say, but speaking out more. Because I feel like I let people run all over me and say what they want to say to me, and I give too many people too many passes. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
And so I feel like at times that, and you take it how it is, I feel like, I become a punk in a way. Like people can just come at me any type of way they want.
I wouldn't say you become a punk. What you do sometimes, I feel you don't say anything because of what you might say might come off very harsh.
Yeah.
And so therefore you say nothing. And then it makes you feel like you should have said something. But it was probably best you didn't say anything.
Because I know me, right? And I know what I'm capable of. And in those moments of me wanting to lash back,
right.
in those moments of me and a person going at it, I don't, there's nothing that comes to mind right away.
Right.
Like my mind just goes blank. And I feel like that's the Lord protecting me and that person from the situation, from a situation getting worse.
Yeah. That's why I say, quick to listen, slow to speak.
I can understand that, man. So, as we're in 2024, right?
Yep.
The season 1.
Ooh.
Season 3, episode 1. Man, I kind of wanted to reflect on just the multiple shows that we've done.
Oh, the multiple shows are one of my favorites and stuff like that.
So we can talk about the favorites, like our favorites, our least favorites, and what we feel like we can work on when it comes to this show. So let's go with your least favorite.
Oh, my least favorite. It's probably it was in season 1 when we first started.
Okay.
Like, we were just trying to find content, and we were just kind of when we first started, we were jumping all over the place.
Yeah.
We had a lot of conversation,
Yeah.
but we were just here, then we jumped over there because you would say, "Oh wait, I gotta say this," and then also we on a whole other conversation.
Right.
Then I say, "Wait, let's go back over here," then we'd be on a whole other conversation.
Right.
So I think season 1 in itself was like, I would say, not it'll be my least favorite, but it'll be the one where I say we learned a lot.
Okay.
Every episode we learn, but I think we were learning as we were going through it.
Okay.
So it was one where we talked about communications,
Mm-hmm.
and I always bring it up, but that's the one where we jumped all over the place.
I think because we both had a lot to say. I think we both, because one thing I do like about this show is we stand on what the name is, right? So
Right.
We're intentional on being real about any and everything. And again, not everybody's going to agree with the stuff that we talk about.
They won't, and if they want to come and talk to us about what they disagree on,
Mm-hmm.
we'll put up another small chair. Because these doggone chairs, we got to get new ones, man.
Mm-hmm.
Season 4, we're going to work on our chair. Okay?
It's coming.
And new me, I am going to work on minimizing the stature.
The woman's stature.
No, my stature.
Oh, Get in shape.
I'm gonna minimize.
Getting in shape.
Yeah, so I can fit in these doggone chairs.
Because I'm good.
I got leg room and everything.
I'm good.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
But
I
I have been losing weight though, so like I'm good. You know what I mean? I have been
Ego has been decreasing.
I have been losing weight. You know what I mean? Because we getting ready for this bull riding. You know.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah. So for all you don't know, I rode a bull for the first, a real bull for the first time.
That is true. You sat on the bull.
Okay, I didn't last that long on this bull.
I wish we got. Do we have a clip?
Yeah. Well, but from that moment, even before me getting on the bull, that moment of me just looking at that bull and just how hyped I was.
Yeah.
And basically getting bucked off and getting up and was like, oh man, I'd do it again. Like if it was another show, I would do it again. So from there,
you better man than me.
Yeah, from there, I was just like, I'm fired up. Like, let's
you
do
better
this.
man than me. Say that right there.
So I've been losing weight to get down to 240, 245.
Okay.
The highest maybe 250.
Okay.
But a lot of core workouts, a lot of leg workouts, and a lot of balancing and all that. So
Okay.
But
Because you didn't have no balance on that one.
Nah. And again, I broke it down to everybody why I fell off. So, but people don't.
We don't need to break down.
We
saw you break down. Like,
it's 2024. My time now, because you have to stay on 8 seconds.
You was 0.08.
Whatever. So I'm going to stay on 8 seconds.
You gonna stay on 8 seconds? Y'all heard this.
First
seconds.
Bull ride. I want y'all to keep up with me because we're gonna be doing this 24/7 all access bull riding. And I'm gonna take you guys in depth on everything that I'm doing. And you guys are gonna see the first time I ride a bull is going to be in May. May. So I have all this time. I've been working out. I've been training. Shouts out to my trainer Megan at Liberty Training Center. Man, I super excited. Man, she's been working me. You know what I'm saying? Getting my body right. But yeah, it's gonna be dope, man. So I'm excited. I'm getting ready. You know what I'm saying?
All
so.
Right.
As far as my least favorite show, I think when we don't have our content together, right, and where we're just kind of shotgunning it, that's when I'm
True.
like. But then, on the other hand, that comes with, like, there's some great shows that come out of that.
There are some where we just like start off rambling, and all of a sudden we find the content as we keep rambling, and all of a sudden we on that one.
Yeah.
And then we here for another hour.
Yeah, and so. But I think my favorite one is, well, I got two favorite. So
your least favorite. We still talking about
also my least.
So least favorite is the shotgun.
Yeah, it's just like the shotgun shows where I don't have we don't have our content together.
Got it.
I can say, yeah, when we're just like trying to guess and it's like, you hear a lot of dead spots and all that.
Yeah.
That stuff I don't want to do. So I've kind of been doing research and getting documents together and all that, so that we can plan accordingly, plan properly, right. And so yeah, those are like my least favorite. You know what I mean? Yeah. So what about your favorite?
Ooh, yeah, my favorite. Well, we had a lot of great topics. So, but I think this is more a favorite for me because it was more comical.
Okay.
When we did our first video.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We was in the other room
Michelle,
over there.
Yeah.
Oh, that was comical, man. It was like you would say something and she was like, no. And I say the exact same word and she's like, Alex understands.
I understand what you're saying. I was like, I just said that. Well, no, because I'm like, okay. I'm not gonna lie to you. Shouts out to Michelle, man.
Yeah,
like,
shout out to you and your
that was a great co-host. Like us three, I think we made like a good team.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying. So,
and the flight of the football and the balls.
Man.
She gives.
Off camera when we did like just the voice podcast, man. Y'all didn't see a lot of stuff that was happening. She was throwing stuff. He was throwing stuff. I was catching the fire. You know what I'm saying? And then it was like she would strategically just come directly at me with stuff, and I'd be like, "Golly, like what did I do?"
That's why it was favorite. That's why it was my favorite. Cause she would like, Alex understands, and then she like, I just said
the same thing,
and then we have to rewind it so she'll see that you just. Well, it sounded different. Oh well, then okay, that's what it was. But that's my favorite because it was all about you.
I think my two favorite was, of course, the
Oh, you know.
no. What was the name of the one?
Oh, you talking about the one?
Yes,
the one.
That one. I promise
the
you.
Uckery one.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I forgot. I forgot about that one because we had to take that one down.
Yeah. So,
but that was a great one.
So we put that one out there, and it was talking about a situation that I went through, and I was very real and very transparent.
Yes, you was.
Right? I didn't hold back no punches. I didn't hold back anything.
Hold back nothing.
Nothing. I let it all out. Now again, I didn't cuss or nothing like that.
I did.
But he did. You know what I mean? I think he got more irritated with it than I did. You know when you heard the story.
I heard it, man. Right now, I was like, "Where we going?" Okay.
And we invited the person who inspired the show. We invited that person on. I was like, you can come on the show and state your thesis and say how you feel. Right, and so
that person never showed, never took interest.
But it was like off-camera conversations that happened through text message, right? And so at the end of the day, man, that was one of my favorites. Though we had to take it down because it didn't fit the theme. No, forget that. I'm gonna tell you the real reason why to take it down. No, I'm not gonna be. Yeah. I'll tell you why to take it down because
tell why you take it down then.
Because my wife asked me to take the show down because it was talking about personal situations within our family.
Yes,
that's what. So she asked me. But when we did the show,
it got hit
and I put it out, it got downloaded, hit up, this and that. Like it was crazy.
So I had people listen to it, and they were like, "Yeah, you were right. You could have not said all those other words, but you were right. You were right." I was like, "All right, see."
So, but then there was like, and then the other one was when we did the video with Michelle.
But you know what though? Going back, let's go back. I forgot about these because they were like in season 2.
Yeah.
When we did, what's his name? He's an actor, the one that came through.
Oh, Kwon.
That was a good. Kwon. That was a good show.
Oh yeah.
And then when we had we had some good ones because we had that one. Then we had them. Who was it? It was we were in this room over there, and that's when we started having guest people. We had a girl was sitting over here. She was a caterer, and then we had I forgot his name, but she was a dancer. He was married to the dancer.
Yeah.
He go to our church and everything.
Cheyenne.
Yeah, and so
and her mom and her dad. Yeah.
Yes, that was a good one.
That was crazy.
That was the one about would you talk to a man if he was at the bus stop?
Yeah, and then on top of that, it was she wanted to be treated be spoiled like her dad spoiled her.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
I didn't even remember that. That was a good show too.
Yeah.
And then you had there was one when we were talking about we had that sensitivity one a lot.
Oh, the sensitivity one.
So I think that was in season 1.
It started in season 1.
Yeah.
Then we did more parts 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We touched on that one because it seemed like it hit like each one of us at different times.
Right.
In our own personal life, and then that's why we'll bring it up.
Right.
Yeah.
And there was another one we did where it was talking about insecurity.
Oh, that was you brought that one.
Yeah, I brought it up because I was very transparent in that one, and I was like
wide open on that one.
Yeah, and I was very real. Yeah. Because again, the show's about real men keeping it real.
Right, and that's what the thing about it is. We talk about things that we probably would talk in private,
right? Or
we don't talk at all,
right?
And when we had that one, I remember that one. That was insecurity one. You revealed stuff about you,
right? And I was very open.
Yes,
I was very, very open about it, man. And again, a lot of these shows, we're going to be putting out. You know what I'm saying? It's just some. We had like some trial and error on a couple of them. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, when we got it down, that's when we started putting out different shows, man. So, what was the one show or most shows that you took home that really just sat with you for a minute?
Whew. Transgender.
I knew you were gonna, because it was in my head. Like I knew you were gonna say it.
That one is still touch home with me, and it's the whole topic in itself.
Right.
You know, I have this conversation with my friends who are either gay or lesbian, and we have conversations about this. And I have a very open-minded. I'm very open-minded, but I just want to hear their view on everything because I want to understand it more. It's not about I have my opinion, because it's not that. It's just help me understand.
Right.
And the more I listen to it, the more I got my own opinion, which we're not gonna bring up right now. But I'm just saying, it's just that one right there hits because I know a lot of people,
and that's what we talked about with Quan.
Yes.
Yeah, because it was like
we were talking about the guy.
I didn't. My personal thing is I don't understand. Like I still to this day, like I have a concept more like, and again, I'm not judging anybody on anything.
No,
it's just, these are conversations that we have, and we're just very open and free with the conversation.
Right.
But I personally don't understand the whole thing of him, her, his, they, this and that and other, because as you guys can see, like as more and more people talk about this, and because it's social media, because it's individuals that are out there discussing this,
right?
There's a lot of people that are like, they're now checking this stuff, like, you know what I mean, talking about gender, and people say, well, gender is a choice, and gender this and gender that, like. It was just a whole lot that went into that. Again, there's going to be more topics, and there's going to be more conversations about it.
Oh yeah, there will be.
Yeah. So.
I mean, and all in all, it's funny because we started all as a talk show, and then we were talking about doing this whole sit down video thing, and we've been trying to figure out how we're going to do it.
Right.
And now the last episode of season 2. And now transition to season 3.
Right.
We're sitting in these small chairs that you got us.
We're going to get new chairs, I promise you.
Okay.
Because usually, so I'm going to tell you this. Usually there's a couch that's right here.
Yes.
And the couch is low. But, I'm going to be getting some more chairs. You know what I mean? I'm going to be working, we're building. So look, I'm going to tell you guys this. If you want to support this show, right? If you want to help out with this show, if you want to help this show advance, and you want to support it financially, you definitely can. Hit us up. Let us know. You can hit me up in my email, darnell.hill26@gmail.com. You can text. You can hit me up on Facebook, on Instagram. Instagram is SOC Ministries 16. Facebook is Darnell Hill. So just hit me up. Let me know that you guys want to support the show. Everything's done on the Arizona Informant newspaper. So again, I don't try to pocket anything. Everything that we get is to help get more cameras, get more equipment, get more all this stuff. So again, if you want to help support, man, definitely let us know, man. We're here. We're never too good to ask for help and support from the supporters, from the listeners, from the subscribers. So again, we appreciate you guys so much, man. So coming back to it.
And if you got topics that y'all want to hear us talk about, by all means, if you want to get on the show and come over here and you have an opinion or you want to express something, we're more than open to talk to anybody and everybody. We just pull up another chair.
That's it.
And we have a conversation.
Widen the camera out a little bit. That's it.
We just here. We just gonna talk. Same old conversation you have if you in the break room or on the couch with your friends. We just gonna have that type of conversation.
Because again,
there ain't gonna be no hard feelings. There ain't nobody gonna attack nobody. Everybody just gonna express what they feel about whatever topic we talk about.
Because again, I tell you, for the church, let's get to chopping this faithful.
There you go.
But one thing I do want to start doing, right? Because you remember when we had Michelle, we were just doing the voice, right?
Right. We did that one video, then we did the voice.
And then she said her daughter had a lot to say.
Oh, phone calls, call in.
So her daughter calls in, right? And her daughter starts going in on me. Skips you.
Oh yeah,
but going in on me. She was like, "It sounds like you hate women and this and that and other." And I was like, "No, I don't hate women." But then she was saying something like, when I said, "Well, a baby can understand, like, and hear your voice in the womb," and she was like, "Are you talking to me?" I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "Well, that's not scientifically proven, so I can't say yes or no." I was like, "What?"
Yes. That one I cracked up on because I'm like, she just called in to go off on you.
That's it.
There was a point in time where I think a couple of episodes you you was expressing yourself, and based on what you was expressing, they took it as if you was hating on women, but
Right.
it wasn't like. But that was just how you was feeling. It wasn't like you hate on women. This is what you was feeling.
Yeah.
But she came on that call. I was like, we got to call in and everything. That was cool.
So that's what I want to start doing too. So this season, I'm gonna set it up to where you can do call-ins. Like you can, if you're a listener and you have something to say, listen. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna step it up a whole nine. So we're gonna be on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, which is X. We're gonna be streaming on all these different platforms, as well as you can listen to our stuff on all the streaming platforms. Amazon, this and that, and other, all of the above. So we're gonna be really stepping it up a lot. Lord willing, nothing happens, we're gonna be stepping it up a whole lot. Why?
Yeah.
Because there's so much content that we can talk about, and people just, again, there's like 1 billion podcasts.
Yes.
But you know what I'm saying.
Hey, we just
we're just people just talking about something.
gonna say what we're gonna say.
That's it, man. So as we go into this year, man, what do you think there's some things that we need to address in this year? What do you think we need to get ahead of in conversation?
Well, we're gonna step it out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're gonna hit some other topics of, like, say, just what's going on in the news, and I want to talk about things like that. If there's something we have a feeling, whatever politic that might be going on, or events that's be going on, I want to get more into those topics, just like anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Speak your mind on what it is that you feel about it. It doesn't have to always be about relationships and men and women or anything like that. It can be about just work. It can be about the politics. It could be about the events. It could be about anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, say something happened in another state or something, we see it on Instagram and we look at it. Like when the security guard got jumped at the boathouse.
Yeah.
I mean, like, topics like that. I'm not saying we're gonna go on that, but I'm just saying, like, we just talk about those events.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have to be controversial.
Mm-hmm.
It just could be whatever. That way, we're hitting everybody who has an opinion about stuff.
Gotcha.
Not just be about relationships.
Gotcha. Which is honest, because we did talk a lot about relationships. We
Right.
did talk about those certain different topics or whatever.
Right.
We did stay on certain topics a long period of time, and again, I don't mind addressing things that goes on in the news, but I want to make sure we also address things that go on here in the valley.
Yeah,
So
that's what I'm saying. Like, whatever happens in the valley, whether it be when you're doing your bull ride, we'll talk about it. Or we talk about March Madness, or the Valentine's, Martin Luther King, whatever is going on.
Yeah.
I want to be more broad like that.
Mm-hmm.
I know, and then we still come back and bring it down to how we really feel about certain things, but I still want to talk a little bit more about other topics.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So.
No, I'm definitely super excited, man, about these new seasons coming again. From moving on from now until whenever, like, all our stuff is going to be video. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And again, you can also, like, that's not going to stop us from putting it on, like, Apple Podcasts, Apple Music, and all that. You can still get that, but you will also get video content as well.
Cool.
But because again, I feel like, hey, maybe you want to see who's talking. Let's get on there and make it happen. But I think this is going to be something solid. This new year is going to be solid.
Yes.
Lord willing, nothing happens.
Yes.
But it's going to be solid, man. And like I said, I want to bring different guests on. One person I do want to bring on is my wife.
Oh, I would love her on the show. Because I know her and Nigel, because we got it at one time on that one call.
They got it over the phone. And like they was
Let's
going
go.
back and forth, and I'm like, wow.
Let's go.
And so I'm gonna bring her on the show, and so we're gonna make this thing happen. I think it's gonna be phenomenal.
Because she keeps telling us no. You know that.
No, she said yes.
Oh, she said yes?
She said yes, and then it's still there. The yes is still there.
Okay.
Because we have some other stuff coming up too.
Yeah.
But she said yeah finally to it, so it's gonna be something.
We gotta make a good topic too, because I want her to be all engaged. Because if she ain't engaged, it's just gonna be a 5-minute show.
She gonna be engaged, because trust me, she gonna be engaged.
Okay. You know
what I mean? You know what, man? We can even talk about that episode.
We would ask first.
Why?
Ask first.
If she's comfortable talking about it.
Yeah.
Let me think about it.
Cause I don't want to pop it on because I ain't. Hey.
No, I'll tell her what the show. I'll tell her what it's about. I'm not gonna sit up here and be like, oh
yeah.
nah.
You let's see if she comfortable. I'm all game.
Okay.
You already know I'm game on that one.
Yeah. No.
Shit, you went and I minimize the words. I minimize my words because your wife on the show, but I'll let you know I still got that. Dude,
nah, just be you.
I think I was more heated. I think I was just as heated as you was, and you went through it. I was sitting on the phone.
Yeah, you was fired up. Like when this particular situation happened, I called him, and I was like, "Man, I got a good topic for a show." And I was telling him what happened. He was like, "Oh, that," and like started going ham. And so I started going off. He started going off, and then we were supposed to do the show, and then
life happened.
And then we ended up doing the show and. Man, I could not wait.
Oh.
I went ham. I could not wait.
Man.
And we did it, and oh my God, it started a bunch of controversy. It started
a lot.
Man.
I'm surprised you feel, man.
I'm gonna tell you this, man. I'm gonna just be completely honest with you when it comes down to it. And this is for any married couple. You should never let a situation outside your marriage dictate how you are in your marriage between
No, it
each other.
shouldn't.
So,
it shouldn't. But
again, and again, it was a personal
topic.
Yeah,
no, right on the wall.
Right? Because here's the thing. You know what I've gotten mad at. You know what I've gotten mad. I've seen it happen where people will allow situations, circumstances, problems to dictate how they're gonna love each other.
Let's not get too deep in this. It's just supposed to be a recap.
It is, but because we
talk about this
a little bit.
Because you already, I can see right now.
I am because
you got to go jump.
Because I thought about something this morning where it's like it was saying something. I should have wrote it down, but it was saying something like, "Stop letting individuals have more say so in your marriage than you do."
Yes.
And then it was something like, "Stop allowing single people."
Yeah, they say that too. Single people.
Stop letting single people give you marital advice.
That's deep right there. We're gonna write that one down.
But it's weird because no, we're gonna write it down because
you about to go into it. Look at you, didn't got comfortable. You didn't got comfortable.
I didn't got it on there. Matter of fact, let me write it down right now.
Phone.
Let's put it in the notes. Let's put it in the notes.
Put it in the notes.
Let's put it in the notes. What is it? Stop letting
oh goodness gracious,
single people give you marital.
What we should do this year, we should try to do a panel.
Okay.
Outside of the church panel.
Okay.
Get people and we can just start shooting. We can set up questions on Facebook and see if people can give us questions.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have a panel, so we have different people and they have a camera and everything, and everybody just give their opinion. About 5 people, I think, should be on it.
We can do that.
Yeah, I think that'd be good.
We can do that. Because I promise you, this particular one, and I just want to clarify something real quick. Because I was single and I felt like I had a word for married people. Right?
Yeah.
So I'm not stopping people. Let me specify. Lord, help me with this. Stop letting those broken single people give you marital advice.
Okay.
Stop letting the individuals who don't know how to even be in a relationship tell you how to be in your marriage.
Okay. See, look at you.
Stop. Because I've seen it.
I'm like you. You see what you're doing?
But I'm saying I've seen it.
Today.
I've seen it time and time again where it's like,
yeah, it is.
Listen, you can't even keep a stable relationship. You don't have even a great relationship with your kids, but yet you're gonna tell me or tell people how to be in a marriage.
I want you to hold that thought.
Man, brother.
Hold that thought right there.
I'm telling you.
So season 3, you see where it's gonna go. It's gonna be some topics. It's gonna be some heated things. It's gonna be topics where people have a lot of opinions about them. So just like with anything, just call us up, write to us, comment on the screen, whatever it may be. We're going to be here waiting for you.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. So, man, I look forward to this season. Is it season 3 or season 4?
This is season 3.
Season 3.
Yes.
Got you. All right, so I'm sure this keeps me on track. So I'm looking forward to this season 3, man. I think it's going to be dope, man.
Yes.
I think it's gonna be dope.
I think it's gonna be off the chain.
Man, Lord, let nothing happen. Let the season keep blossoming. Let this whole thing keep happening, because there's a lot of stuff that's gonna be coming. Like I'm a basically become this ultimate cameraman. Shouts out to Smack White of URL TV. I'm gonna be basically having a camera with me everywhere I go, and just getting footage and getting questions, like hits from the street and all that type of stuff. Like I'm gonna just be talking to people and just, you know, getting people's perspective on what certain things are.
I got something. We'll talk about it afterwards.
Okay.
All right.
And don't think that I won't go get. Don't think that we're not gonna sit here and talk about LGBTQ and I not have a person of the LGBTQ community in here.
Oh yeah, we will.
So that will, because again, we don't want to come off as bashing this and that and other. We honestly just don't understand all the aspects of it. I don't like the gender stuff. I do not understand.
Binary.
I do not understand. I want to know. I want to know where it came from. I want to know who made this up. I want to know why it was so important. I want to know why it was necessary. Like, I want to know these things.
Yes.
So we just gonna bring people on and again just
keep on doing what we do.
That's it, and I'm excited about it, man. About this year.
All right.
I'm excited. So this is season 3.
Season 3.
And we're coming up with a plan. Like, after we get off camera, me and him, I'm gonna show him the stuff that I have when it comes down to podcast and stuff like that. And again, we just gonna be talking to people, man. You're gonna see different angles coming. Like, I'm gonna spend the money to make sure that stuff happens the right way.
Right.
So I don't want you guys to get comfortable like this, because we're not going to be comfortable like this. Like, we're working on some stuff.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited. We got merch that's going to be coming. Arizona Informant has merchandise that's going to be coming. You know what I'm saying? Rodeo already has merchandise, so be looking out for the Rodeo merchandise. So I
still want my jacket. I talked to the informant, and they said they're going to give me a jacket.
Rodeo jacket?
Yep, black rodeo.
If we have one, because them things go quick.
I know.
I don't even have one.
Ain't my problem.
I've been with them almost 6 years.
That ain't my problem with you.
I got shirts.
I talk to the person.
I get you a shirt.
I talk to the head person. I want my jacket.
I can get you a shirt.
I want my jacket.
We don't have jackets.
Give me a vest.
We don't have vests.
You do have jackets though.
No, we don't.
You're not gonna do them with jackets.
They will, but we don't have them. Right now, we don't have them.
We'll get. Okay.
We'll work on it.
No, I won't work on it. I want in writing.
Okay.
Yeah.
But again, man, you'll be able to call in. Like, I'm gonna be working on so much stuff. Like, you'll be able to call in. You'll be able to talk. You'll be able to, we'll see stuff on the chat and all that, man.
Yes.
So again, man, like, I want you guys to be ready for what we're gonna be doing. I want you guys to be ready for everything. When we go live and talk about
I was just about to say that, because when we actually get everything set up, it's gonna be more of a live show.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be live, and then that way you can go and look back on the footage, and definitely for the shows that we have done, go to YouTube/Arizona Informant TV, where you can see all the latest content
we talked about.
You can see all the shows that we've done. I'm even still uploading all these shows as well. So, man, I mean, just get ready for this new season, man. I'm super excited about it.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So again, man, I appreciate y'all jumping on here, man. We just kind of wanted to recap on some shows, recap on some different topics, man, and just showing you moving forward what we got going on. So again, my name is Darnell.
It's Osiris.
And again, I want to thank you so much for joining us. We will be here consistently every week, every Tuesday, here at 7:30 at the Arizona Informant. So I appreciate y'all again, man, and we will see you soon.
See you soon.
Hey, what's going down, everybody? It's your boy Darnell, and I want to thank you so much for coming on here and watching the interview. If you can, please subscribe to our YouTube channel at Arizona Informant TV, where you will get all the latest content, all the updated information, and all the latest news. So again, please subscribe to the channel, and we will see you soon.